Oh, my bad, I guess it's time for a new video. Yeah, I haven't posted anything in over 60 days, which is quite a lot. Firstly, because I was really busy in real life. I had my university admission exams and had to fully lock in for those, since the average acceptance rate for my course is around 8%. Yeah, that's rough. Secondly, I've been working on a huge update, probably the biggest one so far. It's all about rewriting the maths behind the frontline system. I started thinking about that back in early July, and honestly it took me ages to develop the concept and get it working in code. It still looks a bit dodgy sometimes, but hey, that's progress. Let me explain what it's all about. So basically, the new update is a complete rework of the dynamic frontline in the game. Before, the frontline was basically defined at the start of the game, and it only changed slowly as units pushed it around. The problem was, if a unit wasn't directly touching the frontline wouldn't update. So sometimes it looked really unrealistic. On top of that, it could get visually messy. If units pushed it unevenly in different spots, this would create like some weird nested loops that looked awful. And yeah, the number of complaints about that system was big as well. And additionally, the whole system also wasn't expandable, so it only supported at most 2 colors. So if I wanted to add like an extra color or like an extra 2 colors, I'd basically have to rebuild the entire thing from scratch, which is what I did. By mid-August, I had a rough idea for the new frontline system. The new system is based entirely on control regions. It's a bit complicated, so I won't go too deep into here, but if you want, I can make a separate video explaining the full mechanics. Just let me know in the comments. In short, every dot now spreads influence around itself, creating a control region. Other dots interact with that control region and can claim parts of it. Once the game evaluates all those regions, it can create a control map, and from that the borders are rendered. Sounds cool, right? Of course, it wasn't easy to program. The main issue was performance, and I had to optimize it a lot just to make it run faster. And that's basically why this update took so long. And actually, we tested the first version yesterday with the testers, and it mostly worked great, with a few visual glitches and some economy balancing issues, but overall it went really well. The testers loved it, which is always a good sign. I'll keep improving the system to make it even better. And this is what's next. The multinational multiplayer we have all been waiting for is almost ready. As for the future plans, I've checked off about 1.5 out of 4 boxes on the War of Those completeness checklist. Currency and multiplayer with more than 2 nations are now almost finished. This means that there are only 2 big goals left: naval warfare and the campaign mode. From what I can tell, more than 2 nation multiplayer was probably the hardest and the most time consuming part, so hopefully the remaining features won't take nearly as long. But we'll see. Now that my uni exams are done, I should have a bit more free time, hopefully. And before I wrap up, I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated to the game. Seriously, it helps so much. Thanks to your support, I can now keep a good server running 24/7, and that is huge. So yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.